Hey guys, it's been a hell of a day of fishing. The weather has been crazy. It's been sunshine, and then it snowed, and then it's rained, and then sun. Insane. Water temperature is like 39 degrees. Crystal Light has been on fire. Caught some absolutely amazing fish. Oh, and the Copper Top absolutely had an amazing comeback. I got a 20-incher on it. So without further ado, let's check it out. All right, so if you want to check out the setup, I've got an entire video on it. I'll put the link here so you can see it. As far as the flies, I'm using two through this whole video. One is a Crystal Light, and the other is a Copper Top. And the other, I guess there's three, is going to be the Laser Legal. And the Copper Top is just a coloration version of the Laser Legal itself. Just incredible flies. As far as technique is concerned, with this cold water and the time of the year itself, what I'm doing is I'm casting upstream. Even though you don't see it in all these videos, I'm casting upstream. I'm letting the fly set. The fly line basically is downstream of that fly. And so as I'm manipulating, what's happening is that fly is heading down. And of course, when you're doing that jigging motion, what's happening is that fly is moving up and down in the current. And these brown trout and rainbows, they'll set up in these boulder runs where there's cover, even in this, crazy current. And they'll basically wait, they're ambush predators. And they'll just wait for something to come by to pounce on it. This just falls into the crazy crap you see on the river. This is a coyote. I don't have anything else to say. The other thing that I want you to take away from this whole video, the water is cold, right? It's 39 degrees. It's snowing. And look at how much I'm manipulating that fly. If you're just pulling it in and you're not manipulating or really moving the tip of your rod, you're not giving that fly the animation that it needs. If you take the time to tie an animated fly, take the time and make the effort to make that fly come alive. In this case, this was the 20-inch fish, the big brown. Of course, Murphy's Law, my battery dies, but I'm able to get at least a little video of the fish itself so you can see, how beautiful it was. The other thing to remember, you're going to fish your flies differently depending upon the depth of the water. You need to make sure that you set yourself up so it makes it easy for the fish to get to the fly. So in this run, the water's like 5 to 7 feet deep. If I cast and I stripped as fast as I could across the surface of the water, when it's 39 degrees, I'd be out all day and have a very boring day. When that water temperature is warmer, heck yeah, right? Burn that fly, strip it back, make it work, make it go fast. In this case, the water depth is only about 1.5 to 3 feet. Overhead cast, get it out. As soon as that fly hits the water, you notice I started stripping, manipulating, and boom, fish on. Just crazy for me to see that fish jump in its 39-degree water. Pretty cool. This video is all about a fish just torpedoing my fly and missing it as I was bringing it in and getting ready to cast again. Right there, comes up, misses, and I'll zoom in slow-mo so you can see it. It's crazy cool. And high speed, you can see it come out. It had tracked that fly all the way across and back. And this video is pretty cool too. This is just a fish that hits the fly twice. Second time here, get a better hook set. This is just a beautiful bow. It's like 14, 15 inches on a crystal light. This is a gray crystal light that I tie up to look like a baby rainbow, so it's got a little UV pink in the body itself. And the bows just absolutely crush it. You can see it, it's hooked on the second hook. One of my favorite hooks, that Daiichi 2460, size number 6. Beautiful fish. This next one's kind of fun because there's a guide boat, goes by, able to cast out. I'm gonna jig it across. You can see there I was stripping line and letting it out to settle that fly down, to get it down deeper. Manipulating. Healthy brown. Again on the crystal light. The nice thing about the crystal light versus like a laser legal, or the copper top, is there's less materials on it, which allows it to sink faster, which especially in these high crazy currents gives you the ability to drop it down the water column quicker and easier.
There we go.
Good fish. Taking a little drag.
Oh, Phil, this is a good one.
You don't see that a lot with brown trout.
Oh, no, don't come off.
Pretty darn cool.
Big fish.
That 3-weight just bent over. That fish took a chartreuse laser legal. You can see it on that second hook.
Chartreuse. What a fish. Look at the colors on
That's
that.
beautiful fish. Love those spots.
Absolutely beautiful.
Just a few different things that I want you to take away from this video. One, do your best always to get your fly heading downstream first. Second, make sure that your fly is in the zone. It's got to be in the depth where the fish are comfortable with coming and attacking it. 3, articulate, move that fly, animate it, make it come alive. And then 4th, fish that fly, especially in the cold water, all the way back. It'll make you happy. You'll catch more fish doing it. Please consider liking, subscribing, and that's it. Later.